Deep drive to center field, and Vladdy Guerrero has put the Blue Jays on the board and tied it up with a monster home run to right.
So chat, we are starting our 2022 Blue Jays franchise. All the trades are done. Everything's updated. The only one we did have to do, we traded Reese McGuire for Zach Collins. So everything is updated. We are starting in spring training. So yeah, let's get this going. Looking forward to a great Jays season and seeing what we can do with them. So we're gonna sim through most of our spring training. We'll stop at kind of like the half. Just see what's going on. We'll stop about right here. Lourdes Gurriel, that's fine. Keep active. Auto utilize that one. Alright, so the Blue Jays 10-14. Not a great regular season record. We're gonna sim through this date. Advance the regular season and see what happens. Alright, so let's check out scouting. We do want to get our scouting on. See you, Poffin. Alright. So, he's good at pitchers. He's not really good at anything. He is good at pitchers as well, and he is not really great at anything. We don't really have anybody that scouts position players except for this guy. So I actually want him to scout infield, contact and power west. And then this guy. So we do want to look at our potentials. So I want to scout that. Not really too many second basemen, but let's once again, we don't really have anybody that can scout. Position players, which is kind of unfortunate. It's like kind of handicaps us. We'll send our scouts out. I'm gonna review our sponsorships. So in-game tracker, yeah, we're gonna have 20K per home run. Just get the best ones in. Perfect. All right, so let's see who made the roster. Load our lineups. So, all right. So we had Gabriel Moreno make the roster. That's very interesting. And Ramil Tapia. So who didn't make it then? That should have made it. All right, obviously those are all who should have made it. Except for Nate Pearson, which we might change. Yeah, those are all good being down. So I think we are actually gonna send down Leonardo Jimenez. And we're gonna call up Kosuke Kato. He's not added to the 40-man roster. F my life. Andrew Vasquez. I don't really care about you. Move from 40-man. Okay. Move to 40-man. Okay. Move to MLB. Okay. Like, if Gabriel Moreno is not starting against lefties, then I don't see what the point is. But anyways, we're going to keep him out there. We'll take a look at our bullpen quickly. So we actually have Barrios. This is how they're actually doing it. I think that's how they're doing the rotation to start. So that's what we're going to do. Tim Meza, Yimi Garcia, Merriweather, Richard Simber, Stripling, and Bowden Francis. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do what the Jays did, so we're going to... Now we're going to send down Bowden Francis. All right, there we go. So it gives us one less lefty, but we'll deal with it. All right. Berrios has a shutout going. First game of the season. Let's go. Berrios pitching a shutout. Bottom of the 8th, 1 out. 2 runners on. Let's see if we can close this out, chat.
John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Jose Berrios back out to start the 8th with a shutout in the works. Over to second for 1.
All right, there we go. That's a quick start.
Can't seem to break through. Inning over. Back now at Oriole Park. We go to the 9th. Now
Quick double play for Berrios. Bo Bichette up.
And a foul ball.
See if we can get a little bit of breathing room here for Berrios. Right, that was cranked.
That's back there.
Oh, Bo Bichette out at the wall. Cedric Mullins running it down.
Here in Baltimore, and obviously those great teams led by Jim Palmer and
New Blue Jay Ramil Tapia in his first game with new franchise.
Robinson in third, Frank Robinson back in the day, and then
Takes the
Eddie
first
Murray
pitch.
and Cal as well. Action in the pen down there. Tanner
See if we can-
Scott getting loose out there. Bounce to the right, and he grabs it in foul ground.
I was told before I came to play in Baltimore that you're going to be around the best fans in baseball.
All right, good
Those
eye.
names that you mentioned, they had success on the field. I played here 1 year, and still, when I come back to visit, I'm recognized in this city.
All right,
Next one, just
2-2
misses.
count.
2-2.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back.
Probably going to force us to chase again.
Some tough pitches, even out
Oh,
the count.
slows it straight down the plate. All right, that's good for a single. Tapia, his first hit as a Blue Jay. First hit with his new club. Vladdy Guerrero up, also 0 for 3 today.
The right-hander back to work. Just missed.
Takes
I
pitch
think one of
1.
the other things about coming here, they do such a good job of honoring their baseball history. The warehouse out in right field, the statues, really just the entire ballpark reeks of history. Makes you feel like you're in the middle
Okay,
of
we're gonna wait for a good one here. See if Vladdy can do his thing.
At the belt fire. Swing and a miss.
Fooled by the slider.
On the ground left side.
All right, we hit into a double play. Not good.
3 double play. And the inning
Couple
is
bad
over.
swings by Vladdy up there.
Bottom of the 9th. Stepping in.
All right, gonna see if we can close it out with Berrios. Get that opening day shutout.
Involved in the game, all it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base
Got to face the meat of the order though.
Looking to get
Mullins
the
up
tying
first.
run on base. Little chopper rolls foul. The wind of the pitch. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Kicks and fires. That one fouled off.
We can get Mullins. See if we can get him to chase here a little bit. Chase outside pitch.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Mullins sneaks it through the left side.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure.
That's why we really wanted that
Really great job coming through right there. It's gotta feel
that extra run there. Would have been nice.
He did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch. Now
Crap, and now Mullins is in scoring position.
Throw to second, not it.
how much of a distraction.
Only 86 pitches so far, so efficient game.
To the opposing pitcher. I mean, they are into it.
They're bottom of the 9th.
Can't get him to chase.
And tying run on second base. Fires over to Guerrero. One out,
Moved
bottom of the
him to 3.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense
I think we intentionally walked Trey Mancini here.
Trey Mancini now.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
And a pitch. Santander.
Conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
So now with one swing, this guy could end it. Now it's filled up.
Dude, we are making this really difficult on ourselves.
Righty delivers. And there's ball.
We walked him. Bases loaded, man. Alright, we need to have a mound visit. Get your confidence back up.
And now it's Austin Hayes. This is what stackers like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, just up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball.
Alright, that's a big out, chat.
Because of how hitters have changed their
Big out. Barrios really needed that one. He definitely made this really interesting.
Big spot here.
Ruthnid or Door.
Down to their final out. Ruthnid Odor comes up to the plate now.
Blue Jays arch nemesis.
pick up his teammate right here.
Alright, 2 quick strikes.
Ready to cheer about
Now we can play with him a little bit, see if we can get him to chase.
Down to their final strike.
recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Is just one strike away. Out to short.
Let's go, chat. We did it. Opening day shutout.
And the Blue Jays.
We made it interesting, but we got it done.
And a 1-0
George Springer with the only offense with a home run. Gavin Gausman got a shutout going now. Jays aren't getting much offense, but the pitchers are getting it done.
Good evening to those joining us for this live look-in on the show. I'm John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. Kevin Gausman still on the mound to start this 9th inning. We'll see if he can wrap this one up and complete the shutout. The 0-2. Stayed the tying run at the plate. Strike 3. Got
And that nasty Gausman splitter on the inside got him swinging.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles, known for his late inning heroics.
Oh.
Home plate hard to the opposing pitcher. I mean, they're into it. They're trying to will.
Alright.
this
They
ball.
got a single through just like they did last time on Barrios.
Well, a big swing of the bat right in this game coming up.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first, and here's the pinch runner, Terrence Bobka. Jorge Mateo now.
Did a good jump.
One-run game here in the ninth.
Trying to stay out of a double play here.
Grounder might be 2. Fires to second for 1.
All right. Well, we got the lead runner out, so we kept the tying run at first base.
Bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent.
It's always going to be tough to get both of them.
And here it comes. Mullen.
Ever dangerous Cedric Mullins up.
Big situation where a batter swing and maybe put you ahead.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth.
There we go. The circle change gets Mullins swinging. And the Blue Jays have back-to-back shutouts to begin the season.
Shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are
10 Ks from Gausman. George Springer once again providing the only offense in the game. Oh, Matt Anderson is trying to close it out. I can't see what the score is because that is blocking me. So it's 7-6. We actually got a little bit of offense in this game. But obviously our pitching wasn't too great. I think this is Kikuchi's game.
Alongside Chris Singleton, we'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Matt Chapman will bring the middle of the order to the plate here in the ninth. Down just a run. Anderson ready to work.
Wow, underneath that one. Not good. That was a pitch straight down the plate.
Loud makes the play. One away.
Well, that's
Only one out, though.
the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Gabriel Moreno, let's go. Let's see if we can turn
To
this.
center field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Tag
Wow.
at the plate.
Thrown out at the plate. Kevin Kiermaier still got the gun.
Next up for the Blue Jays, this is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
I thought we had that, man. I guess we did get a bad jump.
That could change the course of this game dramatically.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate.
I don't know why I'm just swinging at that.
Base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Ooh, hit him. Hit him. We're still alive, chat. Got Bo Bichette up.
Right up on the plate, so even a small misfire was enough to send him to first.
In the air, left field. And it's off the wall.
We definitely tied that one up. We're going to be smart there. We're only going to run one. Let's go. Almost out of the park from Bo.
And that ties the game.
Well, there you go.
Oh, I think that was Randy Arozarena out there. I thought he was going to make that.
Run scoring it back.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you
Good
will
against
for
lefty,
himself.
so I guess we're going to leave him out there, see if he can walk it off.
Takes over on the mound. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that
Good
same
contact.
side,
Good contact, but can't win them all. I have Bo Bichette with a big at-bat there.
Across a run on this dump. Back here at Rogers Center.
And we're going to see if Trevor Richards can keep it close.
Man at second, nobody out. Chris.
we see the game played today, though. Guys are slugging is the name of the game.
Got him.
Big strikeout by Trevor Richards.
Committed to that breaking ball.
Getting Yandy Diaz to bite on the curveball.
Once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop.
Swings through that one there. The
Very-
old man at second. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. And it's caught. 2 down.
All right, and Springer did a great job chasing it down. Managed to keep the runner at second.
Here's Manuel Margot.
So that was actually a big play.
Right-hander back to work.
Well, it's kind of deflating. He goes more runs and then throws it out in the bottom half of this.
A quick work of the. Let's go.
Third out.
Make quick work of the Rays.
Still tied. 7-7.
See if the Jays can get going. Something in the bottom here.
You're in extras here. And
Kosuke Kato leading off.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat. Get that first hit at the big league level.
First pitch doesn't find the
Still looking,
Tampa Bay
as you heard, for his first pick,
Peter
his first hit
Fairbanks.
at the big league level.
And loosening in the pen. Left-hand hitter waits. Tap to first. Choi.
You know what? Didn't get his first hit, but he did move the runner to third.
Leadoff man in the 10th.
So, I mean, if you're going to get out, that's what we want to do at the bottom of the 10th.
And the batter is George Springer.
Well, first base open.
I'll see if George Springer can get one deep into the outfield, drive the runner home.
Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
And he deals. This to
That should win it. That should win it. Oh my god, I'm testing Kevin Kiermaier's arm again, aren't I? Look, great slide. Let's go. Big slide by Tapia, man. Come on. Let's go. George Springer with the walk-off sacrifice fly, the most exciting play in all of baseball.
When you know you've got to get the ball in the air at worst case scenario.
Yeah, we love it. The most exciting play in all of baseball, the walk-off sacrifice. Arozarena, 2 home runs. Brandon Lowe, 2 home runs. We got lit up. Who was that? Who was it that was pitching? Kikuchi, wasn't it? Yeah, Kikuchi gets lit up in this game, man. I don't know about that. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Just got a 1-run lead, looking to close it out with Romano. Top of 9, 1 on, 0 outs.
John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. The Blue Jays of the order to do it. And
Out.
they are dangerous to
That was
tie
not
this
great.
thing up or take the lead.
But Teoscar will get
No
there.
trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here is Marcus Simeone for the 4th time tonight.
Former Blue Jay Marcus Simeone making his return to Rogers.
Change the course of this game dramatically. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Romano says, "Sit down, old friend.
2 away. Well, you gotta be
See you later."
with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up. Stints
Acquired
as many
slugger
as they possibly can.
Mitch Gar.
kicks and deals.
There, the slider gets it done.
That is the ball game.
Jordan Romano, quick work of the meat of the Rangers lineup. Kevin Gossman, another strong game. Wow, another injury for the AAA Bisons. Anthony Castro, torn pectoral. You've got a 1-run lead to protect. Close it out with Romano. All right, it's another close game with the Rangers.
John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those.
We got runners on first and second, 2 out.
You're right on time.
Romano versus the ever dangerous Corey Seager.
One-run victory in the ninth.
Base as well, I think.
That make him work to get this save.
In the air.
Ooh, is Tapia gonna get there?
Left center.
Let's go, Tapia.
Ball game.
Romano gets Corey Seager to fly out to a charging Tapia.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. From Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby.
Romano picks up another save, clean so far. Tied game, but Judge can end it with a walk-off. All right. So another save situation.
John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a
First and second again. 2 outs. This time we got
Center field. And that is
now it looks like we get Judge to fly out.
and that is that.
Easy. 2 pitches, 1 save, and a win. Let's go. Oh, never mind. Did I misread the inning? I did misread the inning. We're tied. I'm dum-dum.
Here is Matt Chapman. Pitch. That one outside. Ball one.
Well, Bobby, if you're that base runner, second base, you want to be quiet out there.
So I always pays to pay attention to what's going on in the game.
Your teammate, the hitter, make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Out towards right center field.
I don't think that's deep enough to beat Aaron Judge's arm, so we're not going to bother running.
And there's one down.
Yep. That would have been an out for sure. Former J. Josh Johnson at third base as well.
And get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Pitch.
I just missed that. Come on.
Has a beat on it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
The pitch. That one ripped. Gallo.
Too bad.
And that's
Good contact by Kato.
back at Yankee Stadium. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. We got a batter now. Joey Gallo. He is very much.
Well, we see more and more of that lately.
Ooh, got lucky with that call from the umpire there.
Concerns.
And a
Let's
swing
go.
and a miss. Now
3
the
straight
left.
pitches. Joey Gallo not happy about that one.
Get the barrel to it out front. Got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more.
And he's
Putting pressure on that pitcher.
swinging a high fly ball.
Gets Donaldson to pop up.
Should have this one. 2 down. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Tried to see if we could catch him sleeping there, but no such luck.
The young feed on Gleyber Torres. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy.
Can get anything else done here.
In
Ooh,
the air to left center.
George Springer, we got that.
And George makes the
All right,
grab.
once again, easy work by Adam Simber.
One left for the Yankees.
Not really any issues.
1-1. Back in the Bronx.
Yes, we got warm up. We got to warm up somebody else though. How have you been? Ooh, don't really have anybody else. We'll have to warm up Stripling and keep Meza stretched and tossed. Hopefully we can just win it. Tapia hits better against lefty, so it's a good matchup.
On the
And once again, moved him to third. Moved him to third. How have you been, man? How are things with you? Are you playing the new MLB? All we need is Espanol to drive one. That should be it. That should be it. This should be deep enough. Let's go. I told you guys the most exciting play in baseball. The sacrifice fly. Santiago Espanol. I don't know how to say his name. I'll learn at some point. It'd be really nice if Vladdy could blast this game open. Vladdy having a tough start to the season so far. We're gonna get Simber out of there. We're gonna get Simber out of there because he's been pitching too many innings. Doing some RTTS. But yeah, just the programs really. Lots of the conquest stuff, mini seasons a little bit. All the moments, the showdowns. I mean, everything really. They've done. Ooh. Alright. Okay, runner on third, 2 out. Ben Wardved up to base, or up to bat. I'm sure the Yankees would probably rather have somebody else up, but here we are, up and in with his fastball. Fastball. Struck him out. Let's go. Ross Stripling shutting it down. Not the stars doing it, but the depth people doing it, and that's what we love to see. The Submariner giving the Yankees fits. Kevin Gossman is out with a flexor strain. Out for a few days. We'll just keep him active for now. Ryu has a shutout going. Let's go.
John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Hyunjin Ryu still on the mound to start this 9th inning. We'll see if he can wrap this one up and complete the shutout.
So I'll actually make sure it's the bottom of the 9th this time before I see anything crazy.
Soft contact in the air. Espinal puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. So there it is. The crew chief.
The rain delay.
And they're going to delay the game.
We're going to get a rain delay in the bottom of the 9th. Oh.
This could pass through pretty quickly, Boo, but I'm no weatherman. I do know this. These pitchers want to be able to stay in the game. So
I'm keeping him in the game. This might be a bad idea, but we want to get Ryu the shutout.
And it's done raining here at the ballpark, so we can get back to action.
Opposing pitcher. I mean, they're into it. They're trying to will.
All right. Rain delay just did nothing to Ryu. He's not worried. Former J. Josh Donaldson, have a seat.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. The wind of the pitch.
All one like this, but he is attack hitters. Pitching.
So a foul
I was gonna say Ryu doesn't slow the slider too often.
Strike away. On the ground out to short. Throw to first.
All right, another complete game shutout for the Jays staff.
This one ends as a one-run
115 contact on both sides. That's pretty good. George Springer once again leading the offense in our one-run games. Matt Chapman broke his ankle. Oh no. Oh, okay. We're gonna have to put him on the. Oof. We'll put him on the 10-day to start with. And we're gonna need to see what's going on, chat. It's already fully scouted. Well, I can't tell because you don't have the. should do shortstop because shortstops might be able to use a pitcher too. Oh my god, I forgot we don't have anybody that can scout. Alright, we'll just do all of these guys. Alright, we need to check our lineups though. We might just have to start Santiago Espinal at third base going forward. And we're gonna have to call we're gonna have to call somebody up regardless. Who are we gonna call up, chat? Alright, let's go look at our rosters. Might have to call up Leandro Jimenez, because I think he can play third base too, yeah. What about LJ Talley? Ooh, none of them are playing very well though, is the issue. Who's this? Who is Samad Taylor? He is crushing everything right now. In Double-A though. You could just call up Orelvis Martinez and play him at third base and see what happens. Groshans also plays third base. Actually, I have no idea who this Rafael Lantigua is, but I think we call him up. Even though he's not on the who do we have on the 40 man that we can call up? Because Groshans is going to be on the 40 man for sure, so that makes him an easy call up. Groshans is not on the 40 man, so it might be this Warmouth that we're calling out because he can play every position pretty much. You know what? I think since we have every day at bats available, it's gonna be one of these two. I know Orelvis Martinez is the better one. All right, I think we're gonna call up Jordan Groshans. I think we're gonna add him to the 40 man. And then we're gonna call him up to MLB. I think that's the best thing for our organization. I think we get a young guy up that's gonna get lots of reps. See what we have with him, and hopefully he can hold it down in a platoon until Chapman gets back. Alright, so we're gonna sim the Ace, the A series. Alright, so we swept the Oakland A's.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Looking
Simple.
first at the American League East, the Twins
The organization's
picked up 14
games.
wins
Alright,
as they took
that
down
is
Red
gonna
Sox
be
on the
it
road.
for me, chat.